Hey, how is everybody? Hope you guys are having a great Monday. I'm sitting inside today. The ladies here were nice enough to give me a table, so Indy and I are hanging out at the Maker, and I thought we'd do some readings. I'm Stefan, for everybody new, and this is the White Dog Tarot. I hope you guys had such a great weekend. I did. I had a great weekend. Very unexpected. Very unexpected weekend. Life's a mystery, let me tell you. Yeah. Let's leave it at that. Hey, Anjali, great to see you. Sorry, guys. I don't own an iron, so my shirts get very wrinkly. You're in your birth town. Great. That's awesome. I'm doing so good today. Hey, Samreen. How are you? I had a great weekend. I really did. Funny how the universe puts you in the right place at the right time. So yes, I'm very happy. Glowing. Sometimes you gotta go through a couple storms to find a couple rainbows. So I look very fresh today. Is it you said I look very fresh today? Anything special, or you just slept well? I think I'll leave some mystery to that one. Hey, Katie. You said you can see me glowing? It's about goddamn time. It's been a rough couple months. My weekend was great, Katie. It was so good. Very unexpected. I feel very lucky today. How was your weekend? You guys want to say hi to Indy? So guys, for everybody new, all my live shows are free. And it's great to have everybody. It really is. You know, a part of me still feels crazy thinking about when I decided to do this. And I can very, very vividly remember so many people asking me when I started this show, well, how are you going to make money? And I guess in all my blind faith and naivety, I usually responded, you know, I'm not really sure. I didn't think of that, but yeah. So I couldn't do it without all of you guys. You said I look like a kid excited for my birthday? Oh, trust me, Anjali. I do not get excited about birthdays anymore.
Yeah, she said that she got around 6 months. I mean, unless maybe I think I got this. And your dad got swordfish.
38, or I'm 37. It's kind of a weird age. You know, you're not quite old enough, or you know, you're not quite young enough for people to ever really be proud of you, and you're not, you know, quite old enough to, I don't know, maybe I won't finish that sentence. How was everybody's weekend? Guys, I love this place. I stream here a lot. Everybody's so nice. I do events here sometimes too. It's like a hotel slash coffee shop slash bar, and they have like a gym too. It's very like 1920s swanky. I'm at the cafe. I'll show you guys. Hold on. And they let Indy hang out here, obviously. And all the women here love tarot, so I do readings for them a lot. You know what, Katie? Yeah, I frequent locations a time traveler would go. I must be a time traveler. I mean, I've definitely lived many lives. I do think I would fit into the 1920s, like just very smoothly. I feel like I would be a bank robber, but like more of like a Robin Hood bank robber, you know? Katie, let's pull a card for you. I think it's time. We've never even pulled a card for you before. Hey Renuka, new subscriber. Thank you. It's so great to meet you. I'm Stefan. Okay, Katie. Katie, do you know what your signs are? You know what your sun, moon, rising signs are? And Katie, do you work from home? Or are you your own boss? Renuka, where are you chatting with us from, by the way? And guys, please hit that like button. I also offer private readings if anyone's ever interested. I'm usually pretty booked, but I try to be pretty reasonable. My private readings are $75 for an hour, or $40 for half an hour, and we can FaceTime, or whatever you guys like. Or you don't have to FaceTime with me. You can just stare at my face. But yeah, we can always pull a lot. We always get a lot. So you work from home. I love that you abbreviated it too. You're a Scorpio. I knew it. So is Indy. Katie. Indy's a Scorpio. He's November 15th. I'm actually, Katie, I don't know if you know this. I'm actually a triple water sign, if you can wrap your head around that. I'm a Cancer sun. double Scorpio, rising and moon placement. And yeah, you should definitely find out your other placements. All you need to know is the time you were born, like the exact time, and where, like the city. Yeah, very psychic. There's if you go, there's an easy way to do it. If you, there's an app called CoStar. Not that I'm trying to like promote an app, but it's an easy way to find out. All right, Katie, let's see what the universe wants you to know, my fellow Scorpio. You must have very intense eyes, and something that I hold very close to my heart that I'm sure applies to you too. Everybody knows that we love hard, but don't fuck with a Scorpio. You don't fuck with Scorpios. Especially well-intentioned ones. So, okay. Renuka, I'd love to do a question for you after. Katie, is there any advice that you want for today? Anything in particular? Let's see what comes out. I'm excited. I've never done a reading for you before. Okay. All right, Spirit, what can we tell Katie? You know what I was thinking about, guys? I think it might be helpful to share this. Not that I know, or I can like, not that I'm the end all be all, but you know, I know I'm sure a lot of you guys watch other tarot shows. If you didn't, I'd be honored, obviously. But you know, I think sometimes when we feel very clear that a message is like meant for us, and it's showing up in our energy, like for weeks, days, you know, a lot of times I think when we don't see things changing, I mean, you guys know that I always champion the idea that we have to create change. But, you know, just remember, time is a strange thing, especially in energy. You know, often, to me, when we see things that's like near future, like very near future, my experience through actual, like, seeing it come to fruition, it often can be like 3 months, 4 months sometimes. So, you know, don't lose hope and be patient. You know, I know we want everything to be like tomorrow, but energy is energy, you know, and even the universe takes some time to set things up for us. So just remember that. That's my public service announcement. Okay, Spear, what can we tell? Katie. Yes! Amazing, Zay. That's so great. I'm so happy. Did that happen organically? Sorry, Katie, I got sidetracked.
I got it.
Did he just decide, like, out of the blue? Or was it off of a conversation? Wow. Amazing. I hope you... Alright, let's table this, but I'm really happy for you. I hope you use that opportunity to talk to him about it. What's on, you know? Letting him know that you... Alright, anyway, we'll go into it later. I'm happy to hear that. Alright, Katie. What can we tell Katie? Spirit. Past. Present energy. Very nice. There you are, Katie. Good to see you showing up in your own reading, of course. This is Scorpio energy. That's hilarious. I love seeing that, Katie. That's really beautiful. That means you're in alignment. Oof. Okay, let's unpack this. What have you been defending yourself against, past? Katie, love this. I feel like, so recent past energy. This feels like a woman standing on fucking business to me. That's what it looks like. It looks like you've really been protecting your peace. Very strong boundaries. I don't know if this is in regards to someone in particular, but this is absolutely an energy of a don't fuck with a Scorpio, if I've ever seen it. That's hilarious. This might just be you this could be a couple things. Protecting your beliefs, your convictions. But to me, with the Queen of Swords, it feels like you've been protecting yourself, protecting your energy, not putting up with any bullshit from maybe a person. Love that. Great. And for you to show up in the present, in this energy, to me, that's one, it's a good sign that you're in alignment. By the way, this is my energy too. I don't know if you've heard me say this on the show. I always, it's my belief that we have like a masculine, feminine court card archetype that best represents us. My feminine is Queen of Cups. My masculine is King of Wands. So I think you've really found yourself again. Again, it's about trusting yourself, creativity, love, nurturing. Do you have like a I'm getting kind of like an uncommon eye color for you. I don't know why. Do you have like hazel or green eyes? Or blue? Queen of Cups is the most like psychic, intuitive queen of all the court cards. Hey Lacey, it's really great to meet you. I'm Stefan. Where are you chatting with us from? And yes, you can. I'd be happy to after we're finished doing one for Katie. Let's get more here. Come here. This day. What's this energy here? Guys, hold on. Indy's tangled. 1 second. Okay, alright. There you go. Okay, back to it. Guys, hold on. I had to put a do not disturb on. He's 4. Wow, how'd you get him to do that? He doesn't do that for me. No, it's okay. That's Indy.
What's his breed?
He's a Great Pyrenees. Okay. Well, great to see you again, Lacey. Okay. I didn't know Indy knew how to do paw. That was cute. Okay. Who's coming towards you? Oh, okay. Katie, guys, hold on one second.
Bless you.
Sorry, my phone keeps ringing. This looks really nice, Katie. I'm seeing just like a lot of forward movement towards, this is strange, hold on. What's this about? Is this like for creative, for... Ooh. Katie, did someone fuck you over recently? Do you have a past ex that you've been like protecting yourself from? I don't know. Somebody's coming back for you. I mean, it could be you. It could be you. This could be you. I have somebody, I don't know, very, I don't know if it's reckless. Somebody's just coming in, very, let's say forthright, with like a lot of confidence. This feels like you don't? Are you being cheeky? Okay, somebody's coming in. If this is not a past person, your cutoff game is strong. Katie, somebody's coming in to try to get laid. But they really like you a lot. This feels like somebody who wants to come in, celebrate with you, have a good time. They definitely want to throw it down, but it looks like a little bit more than that. Let's see if this is new. Do you want me to, let's see if this is new. Can I get an even for new? Even for new? Damn, it's pouring out. Okay. Wow, Katie, this just got heavy. Can you stay? Hey. Hey. Let's go. Little space. Come here. Come here. Okay, this is new, Katie. Katie, this is new. This is not old. This feels like karma for you, or justice being balanced out. I don't know what you had to endure. Who the fuck is this person? It could be an air sign. It's also interesting this came out in Libra season. Justice. Okay. It's new. Katie, you have somebody new coming in. Unless this is you charging towards me. This is new. This is somebody who's not gonna put you in conflict. I don't even take reversals, but this came out. This is new love. Somebody who knows what they want, sees you as an ideal partner. Looks great. You're gonna have a lot of people interested in you between now and your season, your Scorpio season. I see you with a lot of options. They're not all gonna be good though. What's the deal with this person? Is this does she know this person yet? You might know this person. By the way, this is weird, Katie. I've got 2 court cards out. It's actually my energy. Queen of Cups, King of Wands. I think you might know this person. Yes, you do. You do. I think this is going to catch you off guard. I'm underselling that. Listen, I could be wrong. This feels like some kind of acquaintance through work. I'm just picking up on that. This person's got it bad for you. They're definitely attractive. So yeah, assume that this is somebody that's coming towards you. Very forward. This person's not going to beat around the bush. Of course, unless this is you coming towards me. I'm just kidding. It looks great. This looks really good. I would say between now and Scorpio season. Hey, Maniza? Is that your name? It's great to meet you. Where are you chatting with us from? Maniza, I'm Stefan. Thanks for finding the show and subscribing. We have a little bit of a line. We're gonna pull cards for Lacey next, and then we can do you. Oh, England, great. Texas, love it. I've been to both of those places. I actually have a Don't Mess with Texas cut off t-shirt. Well, it was a t-shirt. I cut the sleeves off, obviously. I've been to most of the states, actually. I got 4 left to go to. Katie, this looks fun. Let me know if anything happens. This person wants a relationship with you. Very attracted to you, Katie. Is this someone that Katie's gonna want? Yeah, it is. I think this is somebody you're gonna want. And funny enough, the way you first showed up in the reading as the Queen of Swords, I asked if this is someone you're gonna want, and I got the King of Swords and the Star. So, and the Two of Cups. This person's got pretty good intentions. Listen, there's no perfect people out there. This might be somebody a little impulsive, somebody who's a hard worker, very hard worker, very hard worker. Like, may at times suffer from burnout, but has their shit together. Ton of sexual energy, a ton. But it seems like through that all, they have real feelings. I mean, damn, you'd be surprised how many times I see people show up in readings, like in love situations, and there's no cups. So, yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're not interrupting.
You're so sweet.
Yeah, please let me know. Hey, Yvette. Looks great.
You are fluffy. You're so big. Oh my goodness. What wanted to get out of the room.
The King of Wands energy, I mean, I love the King of Wands. Definitely my favorite King court card. I mean, it's the one that I feel like speaks to me the most. This is somebody who's like, the King of Wands is obviously like an action taker. He kind of breathes life into projects. He's creative, but not in like the artistic sense. Like he has a creative mind. He's somebody who like inspires other people. Like he's like a leader. He like people like hang on his words. Like he inspires others. Like he at his best is somebody who like galvanizes other people around a common goal. Generally somebody who's very attractive, very passionate, somebody whose work, and if I almost hate using that word, somebody whose, let's say, soul purpose or soul path has to be in alignment with something greater than himself. Like he's not somebody that can just have a job. It has to be like a soul path. It has to be in alignment with something greater than him. So, just don't be too defensive. Keep your, good to be in Queen of Swords energy, but don't protect yourself too much. Like Queen of Swords she's discerning, but she always does allow, she will always receive people until they prove themselves to be unreceivable. So, and Katie, thanks for letting me do your first reading. Okay. You're so welcome. Okay, Lacey, are you still here? Yvette, we had such a great reading for you this past weekend. And thanks for coming back. It's great to see you again. I'm sorry I didn't remember you. Sure, Maniza. And guys, please hit the like button. It really helps my show. And if you'd like, please feel free to donate your donations. I mean, my show runs on donations, my free show. And all my shows are free. So, I think I'm going to be streaming from home this week, and when I do, we actually have open phone lines on every one of my shows where I'm not mobile streaming. So if anyone ever wants to call in a show, we have live callers. It's really fun. So. And there's links to donate in my video description if anybody would like to. And I'll always move you to the front of the list if you're kind enough to donate, whether it's a little bit or a lot. So. All right, Lacey, what's on your mind? Anything in particular, or? Okay, let's see what you need to know. Lacey, can you tell me a little bit about yourself while I'm shuffling? Could give me the debriefing on you. What do you do for work? Are you in a relationship? Hey, come here. Come here. Come over here. Okay, that's great. You got a job? I'm so happy for you. Congrats. Come here. Come here. Sit down. Here you go. Oh, I love that. You got a job in daycare? You know, guys, I'm gonna share this with you. And with Stefan on the White Dog Tarot, there's never such a thing as too much information. You know, in my 20s, I used to have really bad anxiety. I think probably because I had undiagnosed ADHD, but at one point in my 20s, my psychiatrist decided to prescribe me Xanax. Indy is so much more effective than any over-the-counter anti-anxiety medication I've ever taken. And I also don't take that medication anymore. It's not a good medication. So I guess in short, if you are struggling with anxiety, get a giant dog. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hold on. I'm gonna just strap him in 1 second. Oh, I'm sorry. You have anxiety and depression, and you said a skin condition. Yeah. You know, obviously, I'm not a doctor or a therapist, but I certainly know what it feels like to be depressed. You know, I think it's really, the way I look at it, it's really important, at least for me, to feel like there's something in my life that makes me happy, or that I'm looking forward to or working towards. You know, when before I did tarot and like I had my near-death experience, I mean, damn, I used to make so much money, and I was miserable at my old job. I really was. So just know that we always have the power to really, I believe, create some level of change in our life, big or small, if we feel unhappy. And a lot of times, I think we condition ourselves to find happiness in the wrong things, you know? Like, I mean, I'll give you a for instance. Like telling ourselves that like casual relationships are somehow gonna like fill a void in us when we really know what we want deep down and we're just afraid. Or money. Or validation from other people. So, you know, Oh no, who's that? Somebody passed away? Who's Urban? Yeah, you want real love? I think a lot of people do. But Lacey, I'm so sorry. That's actually when I lost my dog, Uma. And I mean, that's when I had my near-death experience in November 3rd. Can I share something with you? I know this might not be what you want to hear, but a lot of times when we struggle with depression or anxiety, and I know that sometimes there will be clinical reasons for it, but a lot of times, again, we look for outside validation or something outside of us as though it's going to fill something within us. And what I would tell you is there's no person or relationship, Lacey, that can fix you or fix any of us, okay? And what I mean by that is, if you feel like you're struggling with depression and anxiety, I would suggest maybe trying to find ways to really be happy with who you are and not tell yourself that all you need is a person, because that's a lot of pressure to put on someone else, and it's also not the right way to go into a relationship. We need to find ways, if we can, to be happy with who we are and heal and feel whole in within ourselves before we can really ever appreciate real love. Frankly, it's why I've changed really how I approach connections now. There was a time in my life where I would be sad, I'd get out of a relationship, and I'd just immediately start trying to replace the person, start sleeping with random people to avoid feeling things, and it never really made me happy. And trust me, part of my healing the last 3 months was watching my last girlfriend do that after I found out she cheated on me and stuff. But you have everything you need to be happy. And I think that's so amazing that you're working with kids. I think that's probably the most underappreciated, underpaid, one of the most underappreciated paths that you can be on to spend your time, as a career or calling. I think I read that 1/3 of a child's outcome is due to teachers. The other two, of course, are home life. But I mean, damn. To be responsible literally for 1/3 of a kid's future and their success rate as an adult. You think we'd value paying them a little bit more. So hard to quantify the impact of a kid growing up to being confident and secure and having good values. What impact does that have on the world? So Katie, I want to pull cards for Lacey, but in November, last November, I almost died. I came inches away from getting hit by a car. I really don't know how I survived, but one of my dogs, Uma, she was a year old. She didn't make it. She died basically in my arms. She got hit going 50 miles an hour by a car. And it really like changed my life. For whatever reason, it like really like woke up my intuition. It's a long story, but I mean, basically over a 10-day period, I mean, I almost died. My dog died. I started having like dreams that started coming true. I found out my girlfriend at the time was like cheating on me and married, through dreams, and then it ended up being true. I had I got forced into a business trip in Las Vegas, and I had like a spiritual awakening there. And then I left my job all over a 10-day period. It was a lot. It was a lot. But I'm really grateful to Uma, for giving me that lesson. And I'm still learning the lessons, I was in a relationship with my most recent one, with somebody that I, didn't trust my intuition on. And she ended up being like the exact same type of person that my previous relationship was like. So clearly the universe needed me to learn something. I think I did. But, yeah, but I have been through a lot, but you know what? We all have. I'm not special, I mean, I started this show, if only to like remind all of us that like, it really doesn't matter where we are in the world or how different we want to make ourselves out to be from other people that we don't understand. We all really go through the same shit in life. All of us do. We all go through the same types of loss and pain and like betrayal. It's kind of beautiful, and that's really why I wanted to do this show for free. If only just to remind us of that. We think of so many reasons to like separate ourselves from other people, but we all really just want the same things, I think, at our core. So we love you, Lacey. And I mean, guys, I was not equipped to give advice to anybody like 2 years ago. I was a disaster. I mean, most of my 20s, I was like a fucking walking tower moment in other people's lives. I was like just unbelievably reckless sexually. Like, I was like selling drugs. I used to get in so many fights. I was never a bully, but, I had this like skewed sense of like morality. Like it was my job to teach shitty people lessons. Maybe it still is, but maybe in different ways. So I had to lose a lot before I could really see myself clearly. And I'm extremely against violence now. Extremely. The only time I would ever like even consider it is to protect somebody else that I loved. But guys, just remember, it's like broken people who hurt other people and shitty people who are going through things. You don't teach people like that anything by meeting them at their level, okay? that's not how you teach someone anything, you know? Teach a violent person a lesson by meeting them with violence. You don't teach a narcissist, like, how to be a better person by trying to compete with them. So, yeah. I mean, luckily, I'm a dad. I have a 12-year-old. I don't know how many people know that. It's a lot of work. But, I mean, I'm so grateful to her. She made me grow up a lot when I became a father. And truthfully, my 20s, that period of time, all I really got out of it was quite a few facial scars, a couple missing teeth, and a couple notable highlight reels of me embarrassing a couple guys twice my size. But you have 4 kids? You have 4 kids? How do you do it? I have 1, and I'm tapped. I'm tapped. I mean, I do have 2 giant dogs, so I frequently do feel like a mother of 3 sometimes, but well, you're way tougher than me. So, and you know, I also do feel like on some strange inner knowing level, you know, I feel like doing this show for free and helping other people for free is a way that I can, you know, start to pay back some of my karma, you know, pay back some of my debt that I owe. I mean, you know, I've always, I think, been who I am at my core. You know, I never intentionally tried to hurt anybody. I certainly never tried to manipulate or like deceive people like out of spite or anger. But, you know, I was fucking crazy. I was selfish. And I definitely created a lot of bad waves in other people's lives, for sure, through like just my selfishness. And yeah. So if that's true, I mean, I guess shouldn't the opposite be true too? You know, if you can do something shitty and it has a negative effect on so many people, I mean, damn, I'm hoping by doing this show, you know, I can do something good for someone else, and I hope that can have the same, you know, ripple effect. So, hey Rupika. Alright, enough talking about me. You guys don't want to hear about this. You said one in the army? Wow. Rupika, great to see you, and it's great to have everybody. You guys are my white dog army. Except we don't fight with weapons. We fight with our sacral chakras and channeled sexual energy. Oh, thanks, Lacey. That means a lot to me. Thank you for saying that. I hope I help a lot of people with what I do. That's my goal. I mean, guys, I don't have all the answers, and I'll never presume to tell somebody what to do, and I will certainly never tell somebody what choice they should make. And damn, never let a tarot reader or anybody else tell you what's right for you. But, you know, all I can ever do is give you perspective on a lot of the things that I've had to go through in my life, and hope that it, you know, can give you some perspective on maybe how to look at things different. Because damn, life's too short to be living wrong. You know? And, you know, I mean, guys, the foundational pillar of Buddhism, only through suffering can one create any sort of, you know, higher consciousness or enlightenment. All right, Lacey, let's get an advice card for you. You would read my book, Katie? Noted. I mean, damn, guys. I'm not proud of this, but it is part of who I am. And, I mean, my agreement to myself, I know a lot of people won't like it. You know, I want this show to always be an extension of who I am. Always. And, like, authentically. Like, who I am outside of this show. Never mind, or I will never run away from pulling out all of my skeletons in an authentic way. But with that said, Katie, I could certainly make quite a coffee table book of all the times I should have, in earnest, been arrested and probably put in jail for the rest of my life. So definitely a higher power looking out for me. I've always had the gift of gab, but I think I probably used it not in the right way when I was a troublemaker. So maybe I'll have you write it for me, Katie. Okay. All right, let's get an advice card, Lacey.
All right.
Make it special when you can.
All right, Lacey. And guys, please feel free to connect with me on Troublemaker equals Charisma. Yeah. Definitely a troublemaker. I do have a lifetime ban from my high school, Warwick Valley High School, for streaking at my graduation. So I don't know if I'd call that charisma. Okay. Which apparently somebody filmed and uploaded to YouTube, which I discovered years later. Okay, what can we tell Lacey? And Lacey, congrats on getting a job. That's more important than love. All right? Hey, things are going to be really good for you. Of course you have 4 kids. This is the mom of the court cards. Nurturing, grounded, stable. Keep working, okay? This is beautiful. This is actually soul path energy. What you're doing is the right now. When we're on our soul path with work, that inevitably means that we're in alignment with everything, love, other people, opportunities. So stay in alignment. Try to think of one thing every day that you're grateful for, even if life is shitty, okay? Because Lacey, it could always be worse, all right? I mean, I used to spend my days being a nomad and traveling and surfing, but I can tell you, being across the world, I mean, I've been to places in Africa where people have intermittent running water and electricity. So just remember how much you have to be grateful for. You have a house. You have a house, a roof over your head. You don't go to sleep hungry. You have a bed to sleep in. Lucky we are. And I mean, damn, we definitely lose sight of how much of our world people would, I mean, there's people who go to sleep afraid for their life every night. You know, I mean, damn, there's, you guys know what's going on in the world. It's people who don't know if, like, there's gonna be a bomb dropped on their house. There's people sleeping in tents. So be grateful for what you have, and that's how you bring in good things for yourself, you know? Sometimes we have to learn to appreciate what we have so we can appreciate what's meant for us. Because if we can't even appreciate the little things, you know, the universe is not going to bring us in anything else. Let's see. Okay. Be responsible with your money, but I want you to be fearless right now. I want you to go for it, okay? Charge forward, work hard, nurture the things that you love. Lacey, spend some time outside too, okay? Don't coop yourself up in the house. I don't want you staring at your phone all day, okay? You're showing up as Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is like the nature matriarch. You know, don't undervalue what, like, going for a hike or going for a walk with a giant dog can do for your mental health, all right? Do things that make you feel good. Even little things that are, like, creative. You know, I don't know what, take a yoga class, take a pottery class, do things that feel good for you, that bring you peace, all right? I mean, damn, take your shoes off, go run around in the woods with no shoes on. Do things that spark your creativity. You have a dog? Get another one. I'm just kidding. And damn, you know, I practice gratitude every night before I go to sleep. It really helps. And part of that for me is speaking out loud that I'm grateful for all the fucking pain and hard lessons that I've had to learn and who I've become as a result, you know? So be grateful for your experiences. You know, when we focus on what we don't have, it creates like a real lack mindset. And I know you're a good mom. I know you are. So, now get back to work. What time do you guys close?
We technically close at 3 o'clock. We just finished up service, so
Can just
you're
you
good.
know.
Yeah, you're good to hang out. We're just gonna be cleaning things up. Your little friend here is so cute. I can't let you come over. Yeah, you're okay.
Just let me know when I need to leave.
We appreciate
Okay.
it. You're all good.
Urban Banana, you're back? I didn't know you were here. You're welcome, Lacey. And hey, Irvin is still with you, all right? Let's get a message from him if I can. I don't know if I know how to do this, but he's still with you, okay? Spirit. He wants to see you be happy. He sees how far you've come, for sure. Wow, I just got chills. Confirmation. Go with the flow. I don't know why I just heard that. Go with the flow. I know you're probably not by any water in Texas, but did he like the water? Something about a boat. Appreciate what you have. You're a strong, independent person. All right? Love will find you. And just remember, if you're not happy, we can always change something. Always, okay? I mean, damn, you know, come move to New York. You can come visit me. Lots of teaching jobs here. Oh, Marianne, I'm inside today at the Maker. Okay, I just got the strangest alert from my daughter's school. She's 12, by the way. My iPhone will like translate voicemails into notes. I'm gonna just summarize what I read. A short time ago, a child stomped on a milk carton in the boys' bathroom, and apparently it made such a loud sound that they thought it was a gunshot, and 911 was called to the school. Stay tuned. Am I getting sick? No. Why do I sound sick? I don't really get sick. Honestly, guys, the last time I was sick, I think it was in 2020 when I had COVID. I really don't get sick ever. I mean, I do take a lot of I take a lot of vitamins. I do have allergies, but just coffee. Little raspy. I'm trying to be quiet. Okay, Maniza. Sure, what's your question? And guys, I might have to cut out soon because they are closing. Imagine glazing the earth from the moon and it explodes. What do you mean glazing? I don't understand. Are you asking me if I was on the moon and I observed the earth exploding? Is that what you're asking me? I mean, I guess I'd first ask, why the hell am I on the moon? I'm an astronaut. You know, I'm not sure. Okay, Maniza, but I appreciate the question. I love theoretical questions or hypothetical questions. Okay, Maniza, let's pull a card for you. Let's see. What's up, brother? How are you? You'd recreate humanity? I mean, I don't know. You might not have the resources for it. Okay. Communication. It's coming in. Maniza, are you in a relationship right now? Are you in a relationship? You are? Are you, I'm sorry, what's your gender? Wait, you are in a relationship? Or you're not? Okay, so no. Okay. I think you might have a good conversation with your ex soon. I think it might help you to heal from some heartbreak. Okay. I think you might get some clarity on something that you were unsure about. Did he cheat on you? Did he cheat on you? Doesn't have to be, but I think he's gonna reach out to you to try to heal things. He did cheat on you? Okay, I see that. I think he might try to sleep with you again, just a heads up. Okay. 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 You know, this could be somebody new then. I'm getting a couple things. You might actually meet someone new who's going to help heal you or help heal the pain that he caused. And I think it might... Okay, that's actually what I'm getting. I actually think you're going to meet someone new somewhat soon. It could be a fire sign, but it doesn't have to be like a... Could be an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. And I think it's really going to help heal you or like heal that, like maybe an old wound. Not that someone should be doing that for you, but I think it's going to help you kind of restore your faith and start to really feel good again. And I think it's going to make you really happy. And I think it might kind of bring in some clarity on why you had to wait so long for it. Like, I think you're going to get real clarity on, and perspective. Like, things are going to kind of make sense for you. Urban Banana, you're weird. But that's not an insult. Of course I do. You're single parent too? Welcome to the club. Urban Banana, where are you chatting with us from? I'm sorry you went through that, by the way, Maniza. I know exactly how you feel. I mean, I'd love to know what it's like to have a relationship with somebody who doesn't lie and cheat. But you're going to, that's for sure. This person's going to be so truthful, too. Time frame? Okay. You might intuitively start to feel this person come in. Ugh, he was abusive towards your kids. I'm sorry. That makes me fucking sick. I would fucking never put my hands on a woman. Ever. I'm so sorry. And truthfully, if I was a less healed version of myself, Maniza, I'd go knock his fucking teeth out for you. That makes me, I mean, that's disgusting to me. Somebody that would hit their kids, or hit a woman. Well, just remember, you survived it. You're a strong-ass person. And that guy's a fucking coward, alright? Anybody who has to, like, beat up or, like, put his hands on a woman. Clearly he's got some insecurities. We love you here. You have something good coming in, okay? You deserve it. Just be patient. I don't think I'm allowed to know when, but
I'll swing by for the whole signature one in a couple minutes, but I really appreciate you. You're the best. And I'm glad you did get you a level spot. I heard the whole scenario.
I think so. That's what it's looking like to me. Or it's going to be communication that's going to make you really, really happy. Really happy, but things look good. I mean, this is the happiest card in the deck. Hi. Okay, guys, I have to split. I think they're closing up here. But hey, it was really great to meet everybody new. And I will see everybody tomorrow. Guys, please hit the thumbs up button and feel free to subscribe. You're welcome, Miniza. You're awesome. Minnie, you're catching me at the coattails of my stream. Bye, Katie. And Marianne, Minnie, good to see you guys. And I'll see everybody tomorrow. So, thanks, Minnie. Love you guys. And please feel free to reach out through email or Instagram, or follow me. So, okay. Bye.